All right, family, greetings, please, peace and black power. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV, and it's my absolute privilege to have this brother from Buffalo native, brother Grady Lewis, and you may have seen him. They had you on nightly. Which news was it? Some news station, and they was asking. You said that you had saw the white boy the day before he had came to the store. I don't want to put word. I want you to tell it, brother. Go ahead.
Well, I was on many news stations, actually, but the one probably that I saw that I really didn't communicate it properly because it was a live show, and I didn't really know 100% it was him until 4 o'clock in the morning when the police showed me his picture. And actually, I just found out some new information. The guy saw me talking to him, and he said he was talking reckless in the store 3 minutes before I saw him. When I saw him, I practiced my yacht as best as I can. I'm learning. I remember me from over there last summer.
Yes, sir.
And the ancestor said to me, he's not supposed to be here. As soon as I saw him, I knew he was not supposed to be there. I ran outside. I said, where you from? He told me the city. I said, well, where are you going? He said he's going just looking at the countryside. I was like, well, how you get here? I was at McDonald's. I'm like, well, how you get from McDonald's to here? None of this is making any sense to me. But he's not giving me anything. Right. He had a real just calm demeanor about himself. No problem. So I said, okay, step 2. He had a shirt that said genius on it. And I'm like, you a genius? He said he graduated when he was 16, he 18, the sophomore in college. And I said, well, what do you know about string theory? He told me what he know about string theory. And I said, well, what do you know about dark matter? He told me about dark matter. I said, what do you know about black holes? He told me what he knew about black holes, and he also talked about white holes. And I made a little joke, and then I said, well, what do you know about critical race theory? He said, I know about critical race theory. I said, oh, you know about critical race theory? Come on and sit down. I said, what do you think about it? He said, the teacher said all white people are violent. I said, no, all of them. And then we started talking about one race, and I started with the one race. He disagreed with that, but he didn't ever still pretty much no emotions on his face. I was trying to say things to get him going. Then I went to our children. They got caught in the ice age, and they was eating grandma. And we was snatching berries off the tree. So that's why a lot of white people are violent. They really ain't giving nothing. And the DNA, he's talking about the DNA that proves it's different races. I said, well, the DNA shows that y'all got 2% monkey blood in them.
That's right.
So y'all probably are these people that y'all saying that are extinct that just shaved off. Because we're the same. We got our melanin. Right. We got what we need. Our nose is wide so we can breathe. I mean, so I went from World War to telling him a little bit of the truth. I asked him about Turtle Island. I asked him about some American African history. He didn't really know it. I asked him about Kemet. Then I said Egypt because he really didn't know a lot about it. I asked him, where do you think built the pyramids? He said UFOs. And I said, you ever seen a UFO before? He said, yeah, he's saying shift shifter. I'm trying to get this kid to get a little something with me. He was drinking the water. He drank it and he squished it. And then throughout the conversation, we talked about race. I tried a lot of stuff because the ancestors kept telling me, and that's why I hate that I even said that because I was trying to be quick. The only purpose of why I was talking to him, because I wasn't talking to him, I knew he was not supposed to be there. I didn't fully understand it, but that's the first thing that came to my people. He wasn't supposed to be there. And then I got another water again, and then when he finished the water, it was a little bit in the cup, and he took the top of it, poured it in there, and he struck it. I'm like, oh, you thirsty? I gave him my full SIM card and my keys. I had my bonus card on it. I gave him my number. I said, go get you something to drink. I tried that tactic. He came back out, gave me my stuff real quick, because I wish he could run off with it so I had a reason. Damn. He's not giving me nothing. We sat and talked a little bit more. He went and got a big jug of water. He got 2 big Kit Kats, And the other security guy, like,
Damn.
he was with me also, so he was in the middle of the conversation. It was an hour and 45 minutes I kept him over there, just asking him questions, saying things, trying to get him to do something to show me why he wasn't supposed to be there. It wasn't because he was white or anything. It was the energy, our energy. And it's funny that the guy just said to me, 3 minutes before I talked to him, he was talking reckless in the store. I tried my best to get him to talk reckless. Tried my best. And the only time he really asked me a question, and he talked with a little bass in his voice, not yelling at me, but he said, "Are you gonna be here tomorrow?" I said, "I'm gonna be here at 5." He came in here at 2:30. But not knowing that I came there at 2:25. I went and bought a juice, and I walked across the street. Opened my juice up. From the video, if you've seen the video, that's when he shot the girl in there. And I heard that shot, boom! I looked up like, what the? And I see smoke. Then I just see him just shooting people. I didn't see more smoke, no smoke. I'm like, this must be a movie, because he's going in the smoke. He had camouflage on, a helmet on, glasses on. I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now. But when I seen the security guy running the store, I knew it was real then, because he wasn't no run type of dude. But I see him step in and go in after him. And I'm like, oh, shit. Then when he went in after him, I'm like, somebody, I'm on the phone. So I'm like, somebody, please call the police, because he in there, he's about to kill everybody. Because that thing was letting off, boom, boom. And I'm outside across the street. I'm hearing the echoes in the store. I just left the store. And then the police came about a minute, 40 seconds. They came fast, a little really surprising. I got to get him up to the flat. He's coming quickly. And about a minute and 55 seconds, he came out. Somebody said, he was just standing there. And somebody said, was that him? I said, oh, no. Because I seen him from the back to shoot it. Then when he took the gun and he put it to his chin, I was like, oh, yeah, that's him. Then he took the gun and he put it down. He took one glove, took it off. Took the other glove, took it off, did something with his boot, took the gun, put it on the ground, took his vest, took it off. He got on his knees, then he got on his stomach, then he put his hands behind his back, then he arrested him, showing me that he was very sane. I talked to him, that kid was very sane. But I'm so upset right now because I knew he did not belong there. I knew, and then bits and the pieces was shown to me throughout the day, because I seen the guy show the picture, but his head was down. Then I heard on the radio he was 18. I was like, the kid told me he was 18. Then I seen the blue car. And then I said, is his name Peyton? And then I heard his name was Peyton. And not till later at 4 o'clock in the morning, the police showed me his mugshot. And I started crying, because I was like, that's that kid I talked to and tried to get him to say something. So,
The day before.
And also, he was there Saturday at 7. He was there Saturday between 10 and 12. People saw him. This other woman saw him at 1 o'clock. She said she almost hit him with his car. And he gave her a look that she said she won't forget. The eyes was evil. He ain't give me evil eyes. He had a plain look, white, quiet kid. You know, he didn't. As a matter of fact, he said to me, he said, I don't talk that much. I said, you've been talking all this time. You're doing a good job. You know, continue. Like, I was just trying everything, because I knew the ancestors said, yo, Grady, get this dude out of here. Right. But I couldn't, in good conscience, I'm sorry for saying that, but to do something to a guy that just pushed a thing. He crushed the thing and he put the thing in. I wished I would have, but I wish I would have at this point in time, but hindsight is always 20/20. But I knew, and he was also, people said that he was there in March. Mm-hmm. After he talked to me, when he said he was going hunting, not hunting, excuse me. He said he was going to the woods. I watched him go across the street, across the parking lot to his car, and I looked, and it was a blue Ford, and he stayed in the car for 20 minutes. And the kids later on, a couple days, actually yesterday, the kids told me, oh yeah, that kid that you was talking to, he was across the street at 6:30 after he left me, when he said he was leaving. So this dude was just walking around, but nobody said nothing to him. I tried to get him, because the ancestors told me. They told me, so I bought him something to drink in hopes that would get him to open up or take my card or do something. Do something because I knew he wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't think he was that, but I didn't know why. But it wasn't me. That's why I know the ancestors and deities is real because it wasn't me. It wasn't me at all. I had nothing to do with it. He's not supposed to be here. I don't bother people. I speak to everyone. You know, I've never met a stranger, but I met. They told me I never met a stranger. I met a stranger. I didn't meet the stranger. I knew he wasn't supposed to be here.
That's scary evil. You see, that's scary.
I felt it. I felt it. The evil. And it must have. And after the kid told me he was talking reckless in the store, we must have. He felt my positivity and who I was. He understood I was God, and I understood that he was the devil. And I knew he wasn't supposed to be there. Unfortunately, my energy levels ain't where they're supposed to be. So I definitely would have known. Because my people energy levels down. So we need to rise our energy level up. So when the next time I can be able to pull it right out of him. Unfortunately, I'm still in this shell. I didn't take it higher than I need to take it to.
Brother, I'm thankful that you're still here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I do remember you from when I was here last year at the festival.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And it's good to see you again.
Yeah,
And,
see you again.
Yes, sir. Sorry I had to come here under these circumstances, but I will be back for the festival this summer.
Yes, I'll be there for that also.
Good to see you, and thank you for sharing that with Baba TV, bro.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Peace and
Appreciate
love.
it.
Yes, sir.
Peace and love, God.